Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard. Fans. Bombshells also out here showing. Ooh, I just hit the curb hard.
Hey y'all. Hey Norkel. Norkel. How y'all doing? Hey Jenny. Hey Jesse. Shell, Margie. Hey Loud. Yeah, imagine playing that playing with slime. I almost said imagine playing it with a smile. Yeah, it's one of my favorite clips too, for sure. Hey Tommy. I gotta pull something else up real quick. Hang on. I had to actually calm down for a second because this had me real life heated. I don't get it. The nerve of this bitch is like unreal, I swear to God. Hey Roger. Instant karma. Instant karma, and she's still out here doing the same dumb shit, driving, smoking, talking shit about people. So I was on my way home from um, getting my smoothie, and I was listening. I didn't even realize that Ronnie had went live yesterday. So I started listening to it, and Controlla has the nerve to try to make a point out of Ronnie being irresponsible, quote unquote irresponsible, because she got a DUI, which, okay, yeah, it's irresponsible. It was wrong. However, considering the fact that she tried to make a point out of the fact that, like, um, she was being irresponsible in that moment, and it was last summer, right? So we're going to talk about what Controlla was doing last summer, because apparently, according to her, doing fentanyl on a daily basis is totally okay and not irresponsible, right? Is that what we're saying now? Let me pull it up. Hang on. Present.
In the summer for drunken driving.
You
That's fucking irresponsible.
party, so was it Friday or Saturday night? Birthday weekend. Worried about me. So we just gonna listen to this little short clip. Hey Loud, I'm gonna play it all the way through.
Let me know if it's echoing, you guys, please.
quick, and then I'm going to just address it. Hey, Melissa.
Ronnie, who, like, no, sis, we see what it is. Like, we all see what it is. Like, everybody sees what it is. You literally got arrested in the summer for drunken driving. Say what you want, say what you will. That shit, no minor did that. Not that fucking irresponsible.
Not that fucking irresponsible? You were doing fentanyl at the same time she got this DUI on a daily. So, okay, hold on. Let me get this right? Okay. So, Ronnie going out and having however many drinks she had or whatever and getting behind the wheel. Yes, dumb decision, right? Irresponsible, right? I think we all can agree. Right? But at the same time, you yourself were sitting there on a daily fucking basis, day after day after day, taking fentanyl. And that's not irresponsible? Knowing that your husband passed away from that, knowing that you are the only parent that your child has left, but that was okay. This is why people call you out. You don't have no fucking room to be talking about nobody, period. Stop talking about people. Shut the fuck up about other people, and they wouldn't have so much to say about you. How dare you sit there and say, oh, you were being irresponsible last summer. Bitch, so were you. On a daily basis. Not one time, not two, not three, not 4 or 5. Every fucking day.
No wonder why it's so hard on me. You really are a fucked up ass bitch in real life. The way that you project that I'm a bad mom, I'm starting to think you, bitch, that must be your real life. Shit. Like, we all see what it is. Like, everybody sees what it is. You literally got arrested in the summer for drunken driving.
You literally got arrested, not arrested. You literally just got 4 charges last month. Reckless driving, child endangerment, or
I'm not going to talk about her charges because I told her that I wouldn't. However, you just did that. This is only a couple of weeks old. You smoked weed, and you still do. Smoked weed, did whatever you did with your kid, which I'm not going to sit here and say she got into the accident right after. I do believe it was after the party. Otherwise, she wouldn't have been in Jersey. Regardless, you get behind the wheel on a daily basis smoking weed, out here telling other people that you could never be that irresponsible. I bet if I go to your channel right the fuck now, you were driving smoking yesterday. And I've seen at least 3 people. You said, what did you say? I bet y'all can't find no car accidents where people were smoking weed. I've seen at least 3 fucking people pull up accidents where they specifically say that marijuana is to blame. At least 3 people. Separate situations as well. But that's totally okay, right? I didn't get past the rest of this. I'm going to listen for a second and chill the fuck out.
or abuse. You crashed your car, your child's side of the car, into somebody else, fucked up your sugar daddy's car.
Oh, that's another thing really quick. Ronnie didn't even get into an accident. She ran a stop sign and got pulled over. You actually rammed your vehicle into somebody else. Yeah, weed on top of methadone. Yeah. And from my understanding, from what people have been saying, I haven't looked for myself. I'm not going to say it's for certain. I don't know the science behind it, but apparently, allegedly, when you smoke weed while taking methadone, it basically, I don't know, you can like feel it more. I don't know how that works. I have no fucking idea. But she has been taking that for so long, I doubt that it affects her that way. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Either way, though, you literally just got into this accident. Like, this just fucking happened. You actually hit somebody. And the crazy thing is, you won't even take accountability for that. You're denying what we all watched happen. We watched it with our own two fucking eyes, and you are still sitting here gaslighting the fuck out of everybody, talking about, I did nothing wrong. Waze is an app on your phone. It doesn't matter if you were texting. It doesn't matter if you were looking on Waze. Like, your phone is your phone. You were fucking with your phone. You weren't paying attention. You originally said it, so I don't know why you went back on it, but you went to get over, didn't see the person was there. That's it. That's all. And most people wouldn't have fuck all to say about it if you would just say that, but you won't. Instead, you want to get on live streams talking about, oh, I could never be that irresponsible. Bitch, you did every single day for like a year, according to you. And I don't think it was just fentanyl either. So what is this dumb shit coming out of your mouth right now? What are we even talking about? You know what? Norcal, I think it was Karma. Karma just posted a video of someone who's not in this community, really has no, prior knowledge of Controlla. He watched the video of her accident and has the same opinion as everybody else, all the way down to the way that she barely checked on her kid. I tuned into her live the other day. She was in there watching some funny videos, just fucking vibing with the people in her chat. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with doing that in your card readings? Oh, right. That doesn't get views. That doesn't bring in the donos. But you want it all to end so bad. Is that right? Again, shut the fuck up about other people then. It's really that simple. Yeah, wow, really. Let me see what Tommy said. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Roger. I keep saying it, but she's extremely stupid. She can't help it. All of this is driven by addiction, narcissism, and extreme stupidity. I disagree that it's addiction, though, because I genuinely do not understand how an addict. I can sit here and tell y'all right now, I have a very, very, very addictive personality. Like, I'll even eat the same fucking food every day. It's that bad. I get into really bad habits of doing things. But she claims to be in therapy. Like, she claims to be working on these things, yet it's getting worse. So the math ain't math in there for me. I'm not comfortable saying that this is just like an addiction problem, because I don't, that doesn't make sense to me at all. How the fuck did we get here from addiction? And that's another thing. So she goes live the other night, right? Excuse me. She goes live and she's rightfully going in on Mallory. Some of y'all may not know who Mallory is, but which she still shouldn't be, because the only thing that's going to do is bring out more drama and other communities and all this other shit. But whatever, right? Mallory's out here doing some fuck shit. I get it. However, she tries to make this point out of Mallory recording children. And I didn't know this at the time. I found this out after the fact. She was walking around her daughter's birthday party, videotaping children. I'm sorry, what? The circumstances are, it doesn't matter if it was a hospital, or, because I believe that was the case, this person was trying to walk around the hospital, which is, yes, disgusting. But you yourself were just filming other people's children without their consent, without their knowledge, yet here you are ranting and raving about how someone else is doing it. And you, this whole time, right? This whole time you're yelling about it, not one time do you stop and think, hey, maybe I should shut the fuck up because I just kind of did that. Nope. See, Boss Hog, I feel that because that doesn't seem. I don't want to say what she isn't doing, right? But allegedly, my opinion, I think that's all she's doing. I don't think she's doing what she's claiming she's doing, because we're not getting anywhere. We're not making progress in any of these issues. I agree. Hey, Dandelion. I'm sorry, y'all. I usually don't go live when something kind of makes me mad, but this one I was like, oh my God, this bitch is not serious right now. Because we all just watched her get high on fentanyl for a fucking year. And what was the other shit she was taking? Gabapentin or some shit. And Xanax. Like, we just watched you do all of this, sometimes in front of your kid. But you're sitting here talking about, oh, I could never be so irresponsible. And then in the same live, right? I think it was the same live. She says something like, well, I don't think I'm better than anyone. What? What? Obviously you do. And it also blows my mind, right, that she claims to be an addict and want to help people and da-da-da-da-da. But when it comes to alcohol, let's say Ronnie was, an alcoholic. How are you going to sit there and shame her for being an alcoholic? Hey, Drama Kiki. Oh, yeah, you and Courtney are in therapy? If a parent happens to see their child on social media, he is going to be. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, CGC. I would never. I would at least, so for her, right? She is a quote unquote public figure. She lives a lot of her life on the internet. I would at least say to the parents, like, hey, I have a YouTube channel. I take a little clip sometimes. Are y'all okay with that? Before just doing it, right? Especially considering this is one thing that really, really bothers me about Control having her child on her streams, is because in the past, I myself have reported people in her comment section making weird comments about her child. She came to Discord and asked people to report those people. So we did, of course. You know what I mean? So you already know that there's weirdos out here looking and commenting and all this shit, right? Yet you still choose to bring your child on here. And on top of that, now you're putting other people's children on there. After literally just complaining about someone else trying to film other people's children. Word of the day, flabbergasted. Right. Yeah, when you met her, she was on benzos, yeah. Yep. Hey, V-neck. I don't know. I don't fucking get it. And I'm not bringing up the fentanyl shit to shame her. My point is, you weren't in a very good place either. But here you are trying to judge Ronnie in that same time frame for one thing. One day, one thing, one situation. When you were doing it every day. And according to her, this isn't the first time in her life that she's been in a place like that either. Some people say flabbergasted. Here, Tommy. I agree, NorCal. I do. Well, that's good no one was in her chat watching anyway, but you never know who's going to see it after either. You know what I mean? Wait, she filmed in a bathroom? Shut up, Shell. Hey, Kristen. Ew. Why? For what? Hey, Siznak. What was she? Never mind, I'm not even going to ask what she was doing. That's a little weird. Ronnie made a mistake that she's taking full accountability for. She accepted her behavior, modified it, and has not repeated it. Exactly. So, and here's another thing as well. When Controla's accident happened, wasn't when it happened? It actually might have been right before. It was either right before or right when Controla's accident happened. Ronnie did come up on my panel and say, I might share something with y'all that I had to apologize to my son for. I don't know if y'all remember that. But she didn't end up sharing it, but that was the point. You know what I mean? Hey, Pixie. It was a black screen, but you could hear another. Oh my God. So, hold on. She took the phone in the bathroom with other parents and children. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, it was the first thing that came to her mind when it, yep, she did almost tell us. Because she knew. She's, you know, went through that experience. She's learned from it. This is something I tell Controlla all the time. I don't tell you things because I feel like I'm better than you. I don't tell you things because I feel like I know it all. I don't tell you things to boss you around. It's none of that. Majority of the people who tell her things tell her because they've already experienced it or they've seen someone go through it. And no one wants to watch someone fuck up when you know what's going to happen. We told this bitch for months, if you do not stop doing what you're doing, you are going to get into an accident. And you, bitch, are going to be the cause of it. Lo and behold, here we are. Still, NorCal, I don't give a fuck. That's weird. That's fucking weird. At least put the phone on the table. You don't take the phone into the bathroom with other people. If it's not like a, you know, like a private bathroom, don't do that shit. Ew. You're weird. You're weird for that shit. The fuck is wrong with you? Nobody, exactly, Trauma Kiki. Not one person was shocked that she crashed that car. Not one. Because we all told her it was going to happen. We all seen that it was going to happen. Right, Tommy? Right? She don't give a fuck, though. And I get it, dude. I do get it. You know, you have to learn for yourself sometimes. However, she is way too old and way too past the point to be doing the type of shit that she's still currently doing. Especially when it comes to parenting. It's not like she's, you know, a teenage mother, which that point has been made before. It's not like she's a teenage mom or some shit. Yeah, right, Pixie. Right. How Charlie was singing happy birthday to her daughter. That should have been Carissa, but wait. She didn't sing happy birthday? Shut up. I didn't watch that stream. Like I said, I didn't even know that she had even recorded kids until after the fact. I brought it up to someone like, wow, I can't believe she said that shit. And they were like, oh, that's funny because she was just recording other people's kids too. Wow. Oh, okay. Thank you, Nanya. Hey, Nanya, by the way. She sang from behind the camera. Wow. And the other side of the table. You know what, Boss Hog? There was a stream that she did. My teeth are like super loose right now, y'all. I'm probably talking kind of funny. My appointment's at 5:15 today. But anyway, she did a stream not too long ago where she was standing in the kitchen and she had the camera facing towards her, but I guess like the baby didn't know. I'm assuming that she was like dancing around, maybe lifted up her shirt or something a little bit because Controlla yelled at her. And she was like, don't fucking do that while I'm alive, or whatever she said, something along those lines, but definitely with an attitude. And she was like, was the camera on me? And Controlla responded, no, thankfully it wasn't, but you never know when it is. I'm gonna have to find that shit. I meant to make a point out of that and I forgot about it, but she did say that. So no, she doesn't give a fuck about anyone else's privacy. Like her daughter can't even do what she wants inside her own home without it being an issue. Because you never know when mommy's on live. So is this correct? She had it live on in female toilet live? Yeah. That's what they're saying, yeah. I haven't seen it. Like I said, I didn't watch that stream, so I'm not allegedly, okay? Allegedly. What do you mean taunted her about cake? In what way? Wow. Oh, that's another thing. Did y'all see that she actually shared the receipt for the birthday party? How fucking cringe is that? She really wants someone to give her some flowers for doing her job and being a mom. Okay. Calm down. I don't get it. Damn it. I think my chat stopped working on StreamYards again. Let me grab my phone. Hang on. She didn't pay the party bill? How do you know that? I mean, I get why people assume that, but we don't know that to be certain. I kind of think she did because she made such a big deal out of it. So it makes more sense to me that for the first time ever, she put herself in that role, and now she like wants a cookie for it, for doing what, you know, parents are supposed to do, doing what every decent parent does. Like, yeah, sis, you're supposed to do that once a year. You're a little late to the party. She said, I thought you didn't want cake? Why would a child not want cake? Like I said, I thought you didn't want cake and kept saying it to embarrass her in front. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'll have to watch that for myself. I'm gonna go grab a water really quick, you guys. I'm gonna finish playing Ronnie's Live. I'll be right back.
Car and the other person's car, and you're talking about me. I took accountability. I didn't fuck up my shit. I didn't fuck up nobody else's shit. I didn't have no child with me. So you're really saying you could never be that irresponsible? You're right, because you're worse. And you're still denying it, saying you did nothing wrong. When, bitch, we seen it. You were live. Your addiction, you know, your live addiction, you did all this while you were live. We seen it. And you're still saying, I did nothing wrong. When on that live, I fucked up. I didn't see them. I hit them. Or they hit me from the back. When we seen pictures, there's no damage to the back, sis. Hi, Mama Cynthia. Oh, I'm not recapping her child's birthday video. That shit is sick. You couldn't even give your child attention at her birthday thing. You had to go live the whole time. You don't give a fuck about your child at all. Everyone can see that. Like, everybody fucking sees it. You're sick. Hey, Nanya. Hey, Reagan. I don't think she was arrested. I don't know. I don't think that I've seen somebody say that. I don't think that happened, but I don't know. I didn't look into anything like that, but
Say what you want, say what you will. But that shit, nope, nobody ever did that. Not that fucking irresponsible.
yeah, because you're worse. You're worse. You do dumbass shit with your kid in the car. Way worse. You're right. You smoke. You hotbox the house with your kid there. You smoke back to back before your kid wakes up and has to go to school. You get high before you get your kid in the car and start driving. So don't compare yourself to anybody because you're worse than every fucking person you talk about on here.
No wonder why you take so hard on me. You really are a fucked up ass bitch in real life.
No, I don't think I'm a fucked up ass bitch, and it clearly shows that you are, though. You are such a fucked up ass bitch. And it shows you're such a fucked up ass bitch that you put everything before your daughter that already lost her other parent. And you're the same bitch. Like I said earlier, you put your child in danger. And like I said, you still don't want to take fucking accountability talking about you did nothing wrong. You'll never, ever find anything about child neglect or abuse on my record. But you can't say that because you literally tried to fucking off your fucking daughter. Sis, you damaged your sugar daddy.
Whoa. Okay, Ronnie, chill out. We don't agree with that. But anyway, that's another thing too, though. Ronnie's son wasn't in the car either. And again, it didn't involve another vehicle. So for her to sit here and say, like, oh, I could never be so irresponsible while still getting high every fucking day, please just shut the fuck up. Take several seats. When you stop, then you can make a point. But until then, say less. Go watch your little funny videos. Go do your little card readings. Shut the fuck up about other people, right? And other people will shut the fuck up about you. It's truly that simple. They are Jesse's girl. They're completely different. Nobody was injured. She did not collide with anybody. Oh my goodness. She does this a lot. She does this so much. It's actually insane. She can never just listen to someone make a point without saying, but so-and-so did this. But so-and-so did that. Like, she has to compare every single situation to something else. It would take 2 seconds for her to say, listen, I fucked up. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, I fucked up on the internet in front of everybody because I wasn't paying attention. And I left the live stream instead of shutting it off. No. Ronnie could have killed someone else's child. She didn't kill anyone else's child. We're not dealing in the what ifs right now because that didn't happen. Either way, it's not okay, as we just said. For like the 50th time, actually. No one said they weren't. Just because two things are not equal or the same or similar or a comparison doesn't mean they're both wrong. But when you're sitting there continuing to do it, even after the first, so Ronnie did something, right? And then she stopped doing it. And this person who's trying to call her out for it, oh, it does matter. The person who's trying to call her out for it is still doing that very same thing. I agree, NorCal, she is. Absolutely. Listen, listen. Just because of the type of vehicle I have, I'd get behind the wheel and do shit that I shouldn't. I'm not gonna lie. And if you think otherwise, you're stupid. No one's sitting here saying, like, oh, we're perfect. No one's sitting here saying we've never done anything wrong. No, she won't. She won't. Even after watching it happen on a live stream, she's still denying what we all seen with our very own eyes. I'm sure people are, cruising down the freeway going 5, 7, 8 over all the time, not even paying attention, not even thinking about it. I'm sure someone in the chat got pulled over for speeding yesterday. Maybe even worse. Maybe you went through a stop sign or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna open this Sprite. I don't want it to be too loud. Hang on. Okay. No, I don't know how, NorCal. I don't know how to do that. I do speed a little. So, I'm not gonna lie. I don't do it a lot because I don't know how to do those things, and I'm not dumb enough to try to learn. You know what I mean? Because what if I do fuck up? Like, what if I, do the wrong thing and then my car goes flying across the freaking freeway or a parking lot or whatever into a pole? Like, I'm not on that type of time. No, thank you. But I do speed a little bit. You know what I mean? Or someone will pull up next to me at a red light or whatever, and they'll rev their engine, and you know what I mean. So. And plus, my boys love it. They're like, oh, race them, Mom, race them. Nice, Danya. I don't think, I haven't either, actually. Why do you care so much? How does it affect you? She's literally talking about us. She's making the point out of Ronnie while she's sitting over there doing it. Well, go say that to her. She don't let nobody live. She's always got something to say about everybody. All the time. As I was just saying, if she would go over there, watch her little videos, her little funny videos like she was the other day, and do her readings and whatever the fuck else, and shut the fuck up about other people would shut the fuck up about her. But she can't, and this literally from the moment she started her channel until current day, does nothing but run around YouTube and start shit with people. She did, Dandelion. She did threaten to box me. And I do not do that type of shit to her. I don't care to do that type of shit to her. I have always talked about her public actions here on YouTube. That's it. That's all. Does it directly impact my life? No. Is it fucking hilarious to watch sometimes? Absolutely. Watching her talk shit about somebody for doing something and then turning around and doing it herself? Come on now. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, do you really, V-neck? That's what I'm saying. Like, no one's coming from a place of we're perfect and we do nothing wrong. Just shut the fuck up about other people. So, and I told Controller this privately. If she wouldn't have been on live, nobody would have even fucking known. Nobody would have even known about that accident. Unless she came out and told people, of course. It's okay to have some private shit in your life. And that should have been one of them. Just like, what was that last situation? When people heard her and her dad talking and they were like, oh, they're selling drugs or whatever the fuck. Like I said, I don't care. Either way, like that's not something I personally would make a point out of. However, no one would have even thought that if you would have just muted. You choose to put so much of your life here on the internet and then you're upset that other people have an opinion when you literally sit on live all day long going from one person's video to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, talking shit about people, having an opinion about people. But no one can have an opinion about you? Nobody can say like, hey, wait a second. No, that's not how shit works. A confirmed drift car racer. Yeah, you're right, Northdown. Yeah. And again, no one would have seen that. No one would have had an opinion if she wouldn't have been live. And even then, learn from that situation. But did she? No, she's still live every day, driving around smoking weed while judging other people. It's some of the wildest shit I've ever seen in my life. You're not going to get no type of TV like that. I don't care what nobody says. Shit is wild. Have a good day, Scotty. Anyway, I'm going to get off here. Yep, doubling down on her lies. Yep. I'll probably come back on tonight around 10 or 11. Yeah, favorite reality TV show on right now. Shit's wild. I'm sorry. Yeah, every once in a while she does some shit that's like, that kind of makes you mad or, you know, makes you feel a type of way. But for the most part, it's just chef's kiss, mwah, fucking gold. Watching her do something while she's talking shit to someone else about doing it, watching her say something one day and then turning around and saying some shit the next, watching her say that she don't fuck with certain types of people and then turning around and fucking with those same types of people. Like it's I'm sorry, but it's like Darrell Brooks type crazy. You just can't look away. You just can't. It's not my fault. You too, Dandelion. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who left a comment. I'm a little more, I guess, excited today. So hopefully I can keep that excitement and not get too nervous. But we'll see. I don't know. Oh, here comes Ronnie talking about good morning. Ma'am, it's 10:30. The fuck? And we're getting off here. We were gonna come on last night, but I didn't realize the laptop was dead, so I plugged it in, sat down, and I was out cold. I was tired, so. Bye, Boss Hog. Have a good day. Thank y'all for coming through. She said, Ronnie, go live, please. Are you at work, Drama Kiki? True. True, Kristen. Thank you. Very true. I'll be all right. I just need to stop being a big ass baby. She said I'm still half asleep, maybe later. You need to go live, Drama Kiki. When's the last time you were live? It's been like 2 weeks. Talking about, please go live. Ronnie went live for like 14 minutes the other day. Thanks. I don't know, I really just don't have anything left to say. And I don't have none of the other shit in order, so, but, oh, I did have to get that little bit off my chest because that blew my fucking mind. How dare you? Literally, how dare you? And again, it's not to shame her for what she went through and taking fentanyl, but at the same time, to sit there and judge someone who had however many drinks or whatever the case was while you were doing that, like, come on now. Come on now. You know what, NorCal? I asked Drama Kiki to do a tattoo for me. I'm gonna do it with y'all this weekend. Wait, hold on. And if you want to stop by my work and get a free meal, let me know. I might have to do that actually. I did ask Drama Kiki to get me a tattoo though, so maybe that could be a live one day. You have tattoos, Shell? I don't know why you did not strike me like the type of person to have tattoos. I definitely need one. It's been a while. It would, for real though. That would be fun. Do a little tattoo stream. Maybe we can come up with something. That would be pretty cool. Your whole back is almost covered. I want one. I kind of want one right down the middle of my spine. I think those look really cool. But I don't know what I would do because I do also want something on my shoulder. But I like the way it looks with just that down the spine. So, I don't know. That's another problem that I have. I have so many ideas and so many that I want. I get overwhelmed when I actually sit down to try to think about the next one that, I want to do. So, yeah. Maybe we could do that. Maybe I could find something. Ooh, your ankle? Now that seems like it would hurt. I actually haven't had any issues with any of my tattoos except for the bottom half of my knuckles. Oh, that shit hurt. And I'm not the type of person to let pain show. So I was like sitting there grinding my teeth by the time I left there, he was like, next time you need to bring snacks and some pop, some sugar. I was like grinding my teeth and holding my breath. It was bad. It was real bad. You're too sensitive for that? I love it. I love getting tattoos. It's not, the tattoo itself doesn't even hurt. What hurts is getting it white, especially because the paper towel's dry. Oh, that's the worst. I'll take a tattoo all day. Just don't wipe it. That's what I don't like. However, like I said, the bottom part of my knuckles, oh no. I got a freehand done at the Tattoo Expo by my guy. Haven't seen him in years though. He moves around too much. Oh, you do, Drama Kiki? I'm like thinking of the way that would feel in comparison. Okay. Yes, therapy show. Absolutely. Absolutely. My guy, he does not wet the paper towel. So, it's pretty bad. I use green soap on my paper towels because I really hate the wiping. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, you can poke me with a needle all day, I'll take it. But that paper towel, bro, you're literally wiping raw skin, like fucked up, hurt skin with something that's dry and, like texturized. It's fucking awful. I have one on the inside of my wrist. The closer it got to my hand, it hurt like the devil. See, I got my wrist tattoo when I was like 15, and I don't remember. So I don't not remember getting the tattoo, but I don't remember like the pain aspect of the tattoo, and that's what kind of pisses me off. Is I do really want both of the top parts of my hands tatted, but after I got that bottom, and I'm tiny, like I weigh next to nothing, so I have like no fat or anything. So if that hurt that bad, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get my hands done. And my husband's covered in tattoos as well, and that was even for him one of the worst spots was his hand, and then his ribs, like the side of his ribs. Center of my chest hurt the ooh. Yeah, I don't have a lot of fat there either. I don't know about getting one there. Cody won't wet the paper towel. He's the worst tattooer ever, honestly. Oh my goodness. Someone sent me what is it, lidocaine or something like that on Amazon and told me to put that on like an hour before the appointment and let it sit. But that kind of like takes away from it too, you know what I mean? I also want my throat done, like right in the middle of my throat. Oh, Dandelion. Especially since COVID, I've gained quite a bit of weight. I'm 5'2" as well, but I'm like 128 now. What like types of food do you eat, Dandelion? I have a cross in my daughter's name that she wrote it. So it's like her handwriting. That's really cool. I thought about doing something similar with a note that my mom left many, many years ago, but it's not the best note. I don't know. That's one I gotta put some thought into. Yes, it works. However, cover it with plastic wrap. It helps. Okay. I might have to do that then. I don't know. Like I said, it kind of feels like it takes away from the experience too, though. But I mean, I guess if it doesn't, like I said, I was like grinding my teeth and holding my breath. Like it was bad because I couldn't show that I was in pain. So I almost feel like I made it a little worse on myself because I'm an idiot. I use a little lidocaine for. Oh, okay. I'm not picky. I'm just petite. I lost 15 pounds. Whoa. During COVID with 2 spinal surgeries. Can't seem to gain it back. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. What do you mean by spinal surgeries? Is that like a disc thing or NorCal, I try. I hate saying it though, because you know. Seashell, I never knew. Yeah. Yeah, I never knew that either, NorCal, but I don't blame people for not talking about that type of shit on here. Like, when I started to talk about work yesterday in my post, I even said, like, I wish I could share more with you guys, because I think a lot of people would find it cool what I do for work and stuff, but people are so weird. And then they get mad over shit that you say, and you know what I mean? Try to call places and all types of wild ass shit that I don't want no involvement in. So I don't do that type of shit to people. I don't need that type of shit done to me. I'm just shut up and say less. I didn't even know that NorCal had a kid until like a week or two ago. That would be lit if you and DK streamed you getting tattooed. If we get together, I'll stream it. I don't mind. I think that would be pretty cool. DK and BXO tattoo stream. Smoothies and what does she get? I don't know what her little things are called. She did text it to me though. We've sent each other pictures of the drinks that we get at Dunkin' Donuts. But I don't know what hers is called. Sorry. I hyperventilate and cuss, pretending I'm pretend I'm fainting. Threaten the artist, anything to stop that ink gun when I'm in that chair. Oh, hell no. I'd kick you out of my chair. Get the fuck out of here, you pussy. Oh, I'm just kidding. It really doesn't bother me like that. Like, we do take breaks, which I've heard a lot of people say that taking breaks makes it worse. I personally like it, but I think the longest I've sat is like 8 hours. I don't mind it at all. I love it, actually. Yes. Most of my tattoos are in areas where there's a little, like the outer part of my arm kind of hurt towards my elbow, but not too bad. But like my shoulder wasn't bad at all. That was the longest one so far. Let me read this one. Yes, blew out discs in first surgery, but it was failed. Went back in, cut access, and cleaned up bone fragments from nerve. Wow. So are you like healing up okay, Dandelion? I didn't even know that, and we spent a lot of time throughout COVID in Chasing's chat. Or did you just not talk about it a whole lot? If not, I don't blame you, because that's, you know, again, more personal shit that no one needs to know anything about. Not this weekend. So I'm off this weekend, not next weekend, but I am again the weekend after that. Let me see. So off work. What are you doing Saturday the 25th? Drama Kiki. Thanks, NorCal. I'm much better now. I took up tap dancing. That's fucking sweet. And I'm back to good. Just need the control of diet to fatten. Oh no. You're funny, Dandelion. Your doctor can't give you like a shake of some sort that would help you gain a little bit? You know, before weed was a thing, my grandma actually got these refrigerated pills. I don't know if it was THC or like weed, but she used to have to eat them, take them, so she could eat for her appetite. Maybe something like that would help. That's why I had so much time. I laid 5 months, oh my gosh, on this air mattress because COVID took away all life-threatening surgeries each time. Wow. I'm so glad everything worked out, Dandelion. That's wild. I think we all had a lot of time throughout COVID. That was a long Even I was out of work for quite a while. Yeah, you do need to ask, especially, if that's something that's bothering you. Like if you want to put on a couple more pounds, 10 or 15 or whatever, I would definitely ask for sure. Especially these days, like there's got to be something that you could do. I don't know. So like I said, I want my throat done, but I also like the idea of the one right down the middle of my spine. Also depends on, how much time Drama Kiki has. She hasn't even responded. Hey, ma'am, stop working, quit your job. I asked you a question. What are you doing the 25th of February? It's a Saturday. I need to know. Yeah, I don't know though. I'll have to think about it. I'll post some pictures of like little ideas and stuff that I have. I definitely feel better about me with a good 15. Yeah. Yeah, 105. How old are you, Dandelion? 105 is not much at all. Do the spine first. Throat is scary. Yeah, it is. I also want my hands done too, though, so. But I really do like that spine idea. I've also seen, so I have stretch marks and a scar mark from a C-section. I've seen where people have taken like flowers with the little petals through the marks and stuff like that. Looks really cool, in my opinion. I've considered doing something like that. But they're not really like something I'm ashamed of, so I don't know if I want to cover them in that way. But I don't know. We'll see. Oh, really? You're 43 and weigh 105 pounds. I'm surprised your doctor's not trying to make you gain weight. That's crazy. You're very like young spirited, because I thought you were maybe in your 30s. Yeah. Yep. Tiger strikes. She must have had to go back to work. She's not answering me. Oh, there she goes. Sorry, hands were full. I have a job. I think I'm free, honestly. Let me check when I get home. I will text you tonight. Also, start sending me pictures and ideas. There you go, NorCal. There's your answer. I heard Dolly Parton has tiny flower and butterfly tattoos on her scars. Oh, that's a cute idea. I like butterflies. They're really pretty. I don't know. I'm going to start looking into some shit, though, for sure. It doesn't have to be the 25th. Like, we could definitely schedule out something further, but I'm down to do it. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. I need to do a cover-up one day. When I was young and in the Navy, I tattooed a pot leaf on my right arm to show nobody could tell me what to do. LOL. I regret it now, and since I'm sober, congratulations on that, Tommy. I feel you though. My my husband actually tattooed his initials on himself. Oh my goodness. Maybe I shouldn't tell his stories. I'll just shut up. But he did do that. It doesn't look that bad either, though. But my point is, I think we've all been there. Even the one that I have on my wrist, the one that I got when I was younger, I also got my belly button pierced at the same time. And it was actually crooked, so I ended up having to take it out. But the B isn't what it's supposed to be. I don't think I would get it covered up, maybe just touched up a little bit, because I don't know, it's not the best. It's not the greatest looking. But it's not the worst either. I definitely could have done worse for being a dumbass at 15. Excuse me. All right, y'all. I was supposed to get off here like 20 minutes ago. I'll get with Drama Kiki. We're only like 10 minutes away from each other. We're not far at all. So we'll definitely get together and do that soon. Whenever she's free, I'm definitely down. I'll be back on later tonight, y'all, probably 10 or 11, somewhere in there. I was hoping Lady Bathory would come through. She always cracks me up. All right, y'all. Thank you all for coming through. Thank you, everyone who commented on that post. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all later tonight. Have a good day.